Feeling tired every day? Seems like you lack mental focus? Can't seem to get yourself in shape? There is one great solution to this. That is intermittent fasting. Now, I am not saying that intermittent fasting is the fix to all your problems, but doing intermittent fasting will give you great benefits that will significantly improve your life. The simplest way to do intermittent fasting is to skip breakfast. By doing this, you will experience significant benefits. Towards the end of the video, we will talk in depth on how to do intermittent fasting properly to maximize its benefits. Now, we will look at 5 potential benefits that you will gain if you do intermittent fasting every day for 30 days. Number 1. Helps you lose weight and fat. Intermittent fasting helps with weight loss and fat reduction in several ways. First, during fasting periods, your body uses up its stored glucose for energy and then starts burning fat for fuel, leading to fat loss. Second, intermittent fasting can help reduce overall calorie intake without the need for strict calorie counting. By limiting the eating window, you naturally consume fewer calories, which leads to weight loss. In one systematic review, researchers reviewed the evidence for intermittent fasting as a treatment for obesity in Canada. They examined data from 27 trials, including 18 randomized controlled trials and 9 without control groups. These studies involved overweight and obese patients, with some trials including participants with type 2 diabetes. The findings showed that intermittent fasting led to weight loss ranging from 0.8% to 13.0% of baseline weight, with no serious adverse events reported. Intermittent fasting had similar weight loss results as calorie restriction and improved glycemic control in patients with type 2 diabetes. Number 2. Improves mental clarity and focus. Intermittent fasting can significantly enhance mental clarity and focus by utilizing several key mechanisms. It increases levels of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, a protein that supports the growth and survival of neurons and strengthens synaptic connection, essential for learning and memory. Additionally, fasting reduces inflammation throughout the body, including the brain, which can lead to better cognitive function. In one study, researchers investigated how the brain responds to intermittent fasting. The 8-week clinical trial involved 40 older adults with insulin resistance and focused on the effects of 5-2 intermittent fasting. The results showed that intermittent fasting improved executive function, memory, and certain cognitive measures. Number 3. Increases growth hormone. Intermittent fasting can boost your body's production of human growth hormone, HGH, by lowering insulin levels during fasting periods. When insulin drops, it signals the pituitary gland to ramp up HGH secretion, which is essential for muscle growth, fat metabolism, and overall cellular repair. In one study, researchers investigated the impact of fasting on growth hormone secretion in adult men. To do this, they monitored 24-hour GH patterns in subjects during a normal fed day and during a 5-day fast, utilizing sophisticated analytical methods to detect both individual GH pulses and overall rhythmic patterns. The study concluded that fasting significantly enhanced growth hormone production. Number 4. Helps prevent Alzheimer's disease. By adding fasting periods to our daily routine, we help our bodies reduce chronic inflammation linked to Alzheimer's disease. Fasting also triggers autophagy, a natural process where the body cleans out harmful protein buildups like beta-amyloid plaques, key contributors to Alzheimer's disease progression. In one study, researchers explored whether intermittent fasting could help prevent Alzheimer's disease. While fasting had been studied for conditions like hypertension and diabetes, its impact on dementia risk was less known. The study found that intermittent fasting reduces oxidative stress and inflammation, which benefits blood vessel health and how cells adapt to stress. In animal studies, fasting led to less buildup of beta-amyloid plaques, the main markers of Alzheimer's, and improved brain function and memory. Number 5. Help you live longer. Intermittent fasting may promote longevity, thanks to its profound effects on your body's inner workings. By cycling between eating and fasting periods, intermittent fasting helps keep insulin levels in check and lowers blood sugar, warding off chronic conditions like type 2 diabetes. During fasting, our cells kick into repair mode, clearing out damaged components through a process known as autophagy, which may reduce the risk of cancer and neurodegenerative diseases. How to do intermittent fasting properly. There are several ways to do intermittent fasting. The most common approach is fasting for 16 hours and having an eating window of 8 hours. The 16 hours include 8 hours of sleep as well. I recommend that if you are getting started, skip breakfast and fast for at least 4 hours after you wake up. This will give you 12 hours of fasting in total, assuming you sleep 8 hours. Then slowly increase the fasting period until you can push your first meal 8 hours after you wake up to experience the full benefits of intermittent fasting. During the fasting period, you can consume water, black tea, or black coffee. Sparkling water is a great way to suppress your appetite during your fasts. Black coffee is a great appetite suppressant as well. Do not consume more than 20 calories during your fasting period, or you will be breaking your fast. Also, during the feeding window, I recommend you eat only 2 meals, specifically lunch and dinner. You can have a small snack as well during your feeding window as a treat. Lastly, it will be highly beneficial if you work during your fast because it is when you will be highly focused. That's it for this video. If you enjoyed watching this video, make sure to subscribe for more videos about nutrition and supplementation.